Actually, I would say that I serve music in both senses. I serve it like music is my master and I obey music, but I also serve it like I serve it up, I pass it out, I distribute it. So I serve it to you, and I serve, I pray at the altar of music, although I'm not a religious fellow. Music is the reason I do this. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, finished.
Of course, he gave me a few more years of my just creative life. He gave me wonderful pieces to dance, and he inspired me to go on with my career.
Mark is a musician. I think he thinks of himself as a musician. One, the way he choreographs, the way he knows the music, the way, I don't think there's a big separation there. Maybe that's one of the reasons why I'm just focused and fascinated by what he does, but I think it's more than that. Mark Morris is it. Now, this is coming from a guy who knows very little about dance, choreography, but he just gets to me every time.
Mark, at least in my experience, is the most musical of choreographers. I mean, he really works from the score as if he were a conductor.
When I start to make up a dance, I find a piece of music that I can bear to listen to and to study for a long period of time and stand to listen to hundreds and hundreds of times. Because, when you go to a show, very often you'll see and hear a piece once and you're satisfied. We, of course, have been working on it for weeks or months or years. Then, to turn it into a dance, I have my company assembled in the studio. I announce that I have no ideas, and then I start making up material. I start making up steps that I think might fit somewhere in the dance.
The dance Grand Duo, for example, uses a piece for violin and piano by contemporary composer Lou Harrison. Morris was taken by its final movement, called, strangely enough, polka.
Because I heard that polka, I said I must choreograph this right now. And to me it sounds very, very ancient. And so I wanted to make up a dance that was evocative and a little mysterious and seemed like maybe people had been doing it for hundreds or thousands of years. That was my assignment.
Who gave you that assignment?
Me. I gave me that assignment based on what I gleaned from listening to the music and studying. My work is hard in a particular way. It doesn't incorporate a lot of the sort of fireworks or spectacular superhuman feats that some dancing does. There's much more of difficult rhythms, polyrhythms, and coordination, and you have to go the wrong direction, what seems organically the wrong direction. I'm very demanding on the dancers and on the musicians and on me. And I wanted to do a new dance. And we thought of a commission, and I immediately thought of Lou. He like grilled me in a way that was so scary. He said, what's the orchestration? Whatever you want. Is there text? Maybe.